Okay, so we have to find the limit of 3 upon under root 3h plus 1 at limit h tends to 0. So here is the denominator as well. So we'll put the values. 3 upon 3 into 0 plus 1 plus 1. It will become 3 upon under root 3 into 0 will be 0 plus 1 and plus 1 outside. It will become 3 upon root 1 plus 1. So root 1 will become 1. Root 1 will become 1. 1 plus 1. So the answer is 3 upon 2. Answer is 3 upon 2. So this is the way how to solve the how to find the limits. This is the way how to find the limit. So, okay, so this is the way how to solve the limits. Now we will do question number 19. Find the limits in question 19 to 36. Question number 19. Limit. X tends to 5. X minus 5 upon x square minus 25. Again, we will use the same method as we have previously done. We will put the values. This is 0 upon 0. I already told you that in the denominator 0 is not acceptable. In the numerator it is acceptable. But in the denominator 0 is not acceptable. So that means the whole answer is wrong. So when this whole answer is wrong, so what to do? We will use some other method. We will use some other method. So this is wrong. We must check the denominator. In the denominator, we put directly. In the denominator, if we substitute directly, it should not be equal to 0. It should not be equal to 0 in the denominator. In the denominator, it should not be equal to 0. So we will use some other method. What is that the other method? We will make the factors of numerator or the denominator or both, where it is possible. We will make the factors of the numerator as well as the denominator where it is possible. If it is possible in the numerator, we will use the factors in the numerator. If it is possible in the denominator, we will make the factors of the denominator. If it is possible in both the numerator as well as denominator, we will make the factors in both numerator and denominator. So if it is not possible to make the factors, then we will think some other way. Okay. There is some problem with Kausar Bilal. I have admitted her, but she is not coming inside. I don't know, there is some problem with the net or his ID, LMS ID, or with the net. Whatever it is the problem, but she is in the waiting room. Even I have admitted her. I have admitted her, but she is still in the waiting room. She is not shifting in the classroom. Maybe some problem with the net. And there are two Kausar Bilal are there. One I have clicked admit, one I did not click. And that I think where I clicked admitted, it is removed. And only one Kausar Bilal is there. I will check whether she has entered in the class or not. Six four. No, she is not there in the class. Again, I clicked on the admission. So she might be in the class now. Yes, now she has in the class. Okay. So when there is the question in the denominator, there is 0. So we must use the method of the factors. Factors of the numerator, factors of the denominator, or factors of both the expressions. Okay. How to make the factors? Numerator cannot be factorized. X minus 5 cannot be factorized, but this can be factorized. Limit x tends to 5, x minus 5 written as it is. Here, this is the square of x, this is the square of 5. Numerator, square of x, square of 5, denominator, sorry. So this is a square minus b square. We will use the formula a square minus b square to make the factors. Limit x tends to 5, x minus 5 upon a minus b, a square minus b square will become a plus b into a minus b. So x minus 5 into x plus 5. These are the factors. So x minus 5 is cancelled by x minus 5. So we have limit x tends to 5, 1 upon x plus 5. Put the values. 1 upon x is replaced by 5 plus 5. The answer is 1 upon 10. This is the answer. 1 upon 10 is the answer. Mafreha Aqil. So this is the answer. So this is the way we will make the factors of the denominator or the numerator or for both. And then we'll cancel out the factors and the remaining factors. We'll put the values of x in the remaining factors. And one thing more, you must note it down that until I am writing x in the expression, I have to write the limits everywhere until x is there. When there is no x, we replaced x. So there is no need to write limit x tends to 5. There is no x. We can't write limit x tends to 5 over there. But until x is there in the expression x is there, we have to write the limit x tends to 5. Otherwise, your question will be wrong. You must write limit x tends to 5 until x is there in your expression, in your question. When you replace x by 5, no need to write the limit. No need to write this one. So that was question number 19. Now I am doing question number 23. T square plus t minus 2 upon t square minus 1. Limit t tends to 1. Question number 23. Limit t tends to 1. T square plus t minus 2 upon t square minus 1. Directly check the denominator. If I put 1 over there, 1 square minus 1. So 1 square will be 1. 1 minus 1 will be 0. So if I directly substitute the value of t, it will become 0. So this is the wrong answer. So we will use the second method, that is factor method. We will factorize this one. We will factorize it. So t square plus t minus 2. This is the trinomial, quadratic trinomial. So this can be factorized by middle term break method. We will break the middle term to make it into factors. And this is t square, t whole square and 1 whole square. So here we will use the formula of a square minus b square. That is a minus b into a plus b, as we already done in the previous question. So in the first, in the numerator, we will use the method of middle term break. What is the middle term? In the numerator, that is 1 plus t. So the coefficient of the middle term is 1 plus 1. So that term t will be plus t will be broken into two parts. How to break? the coefficient of the first number, the coefficient of t square, that is 1, is multiplied by with the last number, that is -2. The answer will become -2. Make the two factors of 2, leave the sign minus. Make the two factors of 2 such that their difference, if there is the sign minus sign, so we'll take the difference. Difference should be the coefficient of the middle term, that is 1. So we'll make the two factors of 2. We will make the two factors of number 2 so that their difference should be the middle term, the coefficient of the middle term, that is 1. So there are two numbers, 1 and 2, or 2 and 1, whatever it is. You may write 1 into 2 will be 2. If you multiply these two, the difference will, if you multiply these two, the product will be 2. 1 into 2 will be 2, and there is a negative sign. Therefore, the difference of 1 and 2 will be 1. The difference of 2 and 1 will be 1, or difference of 1 and 2 will be 1. So there is a 1. Middle term is 1. So difference of if there is a minus sign, so we will take the difference. If there is plus sign, we will take the sum. Sum should be the coefficient of the middle term. If negative sign, the difference should be the coefficient of the middle term. If plus sign is there, the two numbers are multiplied, the sign is becoming plus. So it means we will take the two numbers, their product should be this one, and their sum should be the middle number. Their sum should be the middle number. Now it is a negative sign, their difference should be the middle number. When we are taking the difference, it means one should be positive, one should be negative. When we are taking the difference, it means one should be positive, one should be negative. Which one will be positive, which one will be negative? The sign is positive, middle term is positive. Therefore, the larger number will be positive and the smaller number will be negative. Here the sign is positive. This sign will come with the greater number, with the bigger number. So 2 is the larger number. It will become +2, and 1 will be the opposite sign. If there is negative sign, so 2 will become negative, 1 will become positive. Whatever be the sign at the middle number, that should be written with the bigger number, with the greater number. That sign will be written with the greater number, and the smaller number, the opposite sign. So the middle term in this will be broken. So t square. Now the middle term will not be written. We will write these two. So minus t and plus 2t. So middle term t will be broken in minus t plus 2t. The answer will be minus t plus 2t will be t. Minus t plus 2t will be t and minus 2. These two terms will remain as it is. The middle term will be broken into the two numbers. Now the lower, this is t square, this is 1 square. Limit t tends to 1. This is one pair. From first pair t square minus t, t is common. Inside will be t minus 1. From here 2 is common. T minus 1. Divided by, this is t whole square minus 1 whole square. So a square minus b square, the formula will be applied. So a minus b into a plus b. So t minus 1 into t plus 1. T minus 1 into t plus 1. So limit t tends to 1. From here, t minus 1 is common. T plus 2 is there. Upon t minus 1 into t plus 1. Now t minus 1 is cancelled by t minus 1. We have the limit t tends to 1, t plus 2 upon t plus 1. Put the limit. One plus 2, 1 plus 1. It will become 3 upon 2. This is the answer. It will become 3 upon 2. This is the answer. This is the answer. And you can notice it until the t is there in the expression. I have written t tends to 1. Limit t tends to 1 up to here. Until t is there, we wrote limit t tends to 1. When I substituted, I replaced t by 1. So there is no need to write limit. There is no need to write limit. But until t is there in the expression, we must write limit t tends to 1. So this is the way we may use the formula to convert into the factors, or we may use the middle term break to convert into the factors, or we may take common. We may take common to convert into the factors. Question number 25. Understood this question? Anything you not understood, you please ask. You may raise your hand, or you may unmute by yourself and ask the question. No question. Okay. I am doing question number 25. जी
सर दूसरी क्लास है
जी कहिए।
हमारी सर दूसरी क्लास है हमारी
किस वक्त है? किस वक्त है बेटा? किस वक्त है दूसरी क्लास?
सर
कब है दूसरी क्लास?
सर 12 बजे कहा मैंने
सर 11:15 सर 11:15
12:15 बजे। चले फिर हम एंड कर देते, ओके। क्लास इज एंड, क्लास फिनिश्ड, ended the class, meeting is end. I am ending the meeting.